Good.
Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites. We back again with another little quick sit down lesson. The brother stopped through, so I always put something on wax, man. Put that protective covering on you as you move around. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and Son.
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well, teach well. Salutations to the hopeful elect brethren out there on the four corners of the globe, pushing this truth, all truth and sincerity, and the strength of Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And just quick lesson, man, we have to stay in this particular time we're in. We know shit is crazy. A lot of things are happening. A lot of people are looking for an answer. You know what I mean? We are in the state of prophets, but a lot of times the people are rejecting the word. Okay, they're rejecting it. So if they're rejecting it, they're basically gonna fall for anything. Because that old saying, they ain't gonna stand for nothing, they gonna fall for anything.
Right.
So yeah, we in that particular time. So get 2 Corinthians 2:11. So we have to really be careful, okay, as we continue our walk in the spirit until our big brother comes back. Because in this particular time, when we get done with this scripture, we're gonna get 1 Peter. So that's coming to my head. 5:8. That come to my head. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Least Satan shall get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices."
Read that again.
This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. "Least Satan shall get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices."
So Paul is warning, he's talking to the Corinthians, the Israelites in Corinth. Okay, that's what it's all about. The scriptures were given to the Israelites, and you had certain men that came in these different captivities that were speaking to the Israelites in these different places. That's why when you see the Bible, you see Ephesians, you see Corinthians, you see Galatians, you see what I'm saying? Those are different Romans. Those were the Israelites in those different places, in those different captivities. Now we're here in America, and people are called Americans. They call themselves Americans, so we know that they're Israelites. So we're speaking to the Israelites in America. Okay, and we're telling you, okay, like Paul gave a warning to them to be careful that Satan don't get a foothold on you, okay, and take advantage of you. We telling them, we speaking the same things, because they said, the scripture said we should speak the same thing. So we speak the same thing that Brother Paul spoke. You see what I'm saying? Well, we telling to the Israelites who are here in America, the Israelites who are in South America, wherever you may be, because now we have this internet that's able to push this video across the world. So now we're speaking to Israelites who are in all these different locations across the world. Look, don't let Satan get an advantage of you, okay? It says we are not ignorant of his devices, the schemes, the strategies, or the tricks of Satan. Get a scheme. Get the definition of the word scheme. SCHEME.
This is scheme. It says a large-scale systematic plan.
See, a systematic plan. We know Esau been having systematic plans since the beginning. For one, we know about Rex 84 program. We know about Project Bluebeam. All these are different schemes that Esau got. See, Esau is really mad at himself selling the birthright. Long ago, when we read that, we studied that many times over. You sold your birthright for one morsel of meat. Now you mad, but it's crazy because you in charge, and the Lord gave you the blessing of the sword, and you in charge of the earth right now, and you still mad at the damn real Jews, or the Israelites. You still mad at the Gadites. You still mad at the Northern Kingdom. You still angry. We see it now. Nero 47. He up there in the office right now, bringing ISIS on Jake now.
You see what I'm saying? Memphis and Chicago.
You everywhere predominantly Negroes are in Gad. Native American Indians, you there. You know what I'm saying? You are there, man. And you are there in those predominant areas. So we know Nero 47, that's like you said, it's read that scheme again.
Because it says a large scale, systematic plan
or arrangement for attaining a particular object or putting on a particular idea into effect.
See, the idea into effect.
Yep.
Your idea is to keep us in slavery.
Slavery, that's right.
That's your idea. That's your plan. Okay? That's your total plan. Let's say it for.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? But the Lord gonna step in and intervene. We know you gotta carry out your wicked schemes. We understand the Lord used you as to be a whooping stick to us, pursuing the Psalms 17 and 13. You in that position to kick our ass. You know, slacking for the speech, but though I be rude in speech, not acknowledge. We know that you are here to basically terrorize us and be a hindrance to us and to make us catch hell. That condition. We understand that. Okay? So we telling you this on these videos to the people of Israel. This is what it is, bro. If you want to continue on be a non-believer, guess what? You're gonna die.
That's right, yeah.
You're gonna die harping on this side. But guess what? The whole beauty of the Lord is you're gonna die on this side. But the Lord did say, I just did a video on it. Romans 11:26, all Israel gonna be saved, but the beauty of it, the balance is 2/3 of you gonna die on this side.
Right.
You gotta be brought back on the other side. But why you wanna be one of the ones that get totally messed up to come back?
Man.
So that's the beauty of the Lord, because if he chose you to be that way, you gotta play that part.
That's right.
That's the scary part about the Lord. That's the terror of the Lord, because he can have you being 2/3, or you can be part of the elect.
Exactly. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Even though he has us walking in the state of the elect, we got to continue to prove ourselves every day, because you don't want to fall into condemnation and be back on the other side, because you already know what's coming to them. You see what I'm saying? Schemes, bro. This dude Nero 47, man, aka Thump Lump, Trump Lump. This is AKA, bro.
Then when you got going to the scheme again,
another definition says to make plans, especially in a devious way or with intent to do something illegal or wrong.
See, that's always been Esau's MO.
That's right.
The scriptures tell you, and we read, remember a couple weeks ago, we was at the camp, we went into Psalm 58. You see what I'm saying? That right there was like, you know what I'm saying? Your serpent, your poison is the influence you put on the people. That's, man, that Psalm 58 was so heavy in that lesson that day, that street lesson that day.
Man.
Bro, it was like, come on, bro. You that dude that the whole world don't like. You that guy. You see what I'm saying? You that same guy that the physical counterpart of the spiritual demons that was in heaven when the Lord said, "Where you been?" I've been in the word looking
to and fro throughout the earth.
And see, that goes into the scripture I had y'all the whole. Peter, we're gonna go into that. That goes into that too. So you that guy, man. You see what I'm saying? You can't be fooled by this guy. If you out here taking jabs every couple months, then that's on you when you fall dead. People study falling dead, bro. They study falling dead.
Yeah, the scriptures, Yahweh Shemashai have put men out here for you to take heed and listen, because we the mouthpiece. The Hosea 12 and 10, we the prophets. But y'all choose to decline your ear from hearing the messages that we give, despising the word, so you bound to perish.
Right.
Dude, you bound to do that.
That's it.
Good.
Because, hey, in the last couple of weeks, close friend of mine, one of her kids passed to the spirit world. See what I'm saying? Then one of my classmates from middle school, elementary school, passed to the spirit world earlier this week. You see what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure they both took the jab.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I pretty much guarantee they did. And that stuff has a delayed effect on a lot of people.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's a delayed effect on so many people. So, bro, it's kind of like you got to be aware of this, man. The schemes, man. Look up the word trick. Tricks. Tricks.
Yep. This is tricks.
It says,
I'm gonna look at this word right here.
no, it says a cunning or skillful act.
Or a scheme intended to deceive
You see that?
or outwit someone.
See that?
Yes,
Esau been trying to deceive Jake for so long. They have deceived you.
They did.
They deceive you into taking the jab.
Mm-hmm.
Now they finna deceive you into taking the radio identification frequency device.
mm-hmm.
They finna trick you into taking that. Okay? They even got what did it say about the Elon and the brain
Like the Neuralink.
Neuralink shit. They gonna get you to take that.
Yeah, because another one that says a clever or a particular way of doing something.
You see that? A clever way of doing something.
And then you see the way they're doing things is gradualism.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is little at a time, but it's fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make it seem like it's a benefit to have. Just like with the whole jab situation, it made it seem like it was a benefit to have, and the benefit was if you don't take it, you're gonna be unalive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's why a lot of you people are getting unalive right now due to, like the elder said, the delayed effect of that. You know, because you went down to Egypt for help. This is Isaiah 31:1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help,
Mm-hmm.
and that stay on horses and trust in chariots,
Because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong.
Mm-hmm.
But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh.
So you never look to the Lord for help.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could go 10 different subjects out there.
God, yep.
For one, your health.
God, yep.
You never look to the Lord. Told you your herbs for medicine. You never look to the Lord for healing.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord got herbs out here, and He got certain people out here that know really what they talking about when they're dealing with them. So you got to take heed and implement.
Mm-hmm.
They study running Esau.
man.
You study running Esau
Faithfully.
and you got to think these Edomites. The one they call themselves doctors,
Mm-hmm.
that word means to falsify.
Also, yep.
You gotta think, these dudes go to college for 8 years. When they get out of college, they $250,000 in debt already.
Man.
So they not gonna tell you what's the deal with your body. They want you to come in there, they want to put that knife on you where they can get that 89, 100,000 to pay back their damn loans.
Yep.
They not gonna tell you if your vitamin D level is 150, then you ain't never got to see them.
Mm-hmm.
If your vitamin D level get over 100, they gonna be telling you need to slow up. You finna get kidney stones.
Yeah.
But we know if you put vitamin D and vitamin K together, that K gonna make that excess calcium go to your bones instead of your kidneys. We know that.
Yeah.
But y'all don't know that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want to believe in Esau. Keep believing in Esau. Keep believing in Esau. And keep believing in Esau.
Mm-hmm.
Then when your ass on that deathbed, then you want to holler for Jesus.
Yeah.
Hold my hand and pray for me. No, don't go to the spirit world so the Lord can have you embarrassed some more. So now you can see the real and know that you was tricked.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You gonna know that he played a scheme on your ass.
God, yep.
You see what I'm saying? You gonna know that. And the word strategist, I got the word strategy. Strategy is a plan or action or policy designed to achieve a major or an overall aim. Their overall aim is to get their birthright back.
That's right,
So
yeah.
all these different plans and actions they have is basically to keep you in slavery. That's why you got so many policies and laws that are against every damn thing you do.
God,
Ain't nothing you could do is like, damn, I done violated another law.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Unrighteous decrees.
Yeah.
Isaiah the 10th chapter. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees. They prescribe but they prescribe
Substitute.
prescribe man, what is it?
Reagan.
Man, let me get that.
I got you.
beat it up.
You want me to read it for you?
Yeah, you can read it if you got it.
Come.
I got you right here. This is Isaiah 10:1. It says,
Like read it.
"Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and their right grievousness, which they had prescribed."
You see that? So they always got a law on paper. Everything you do is some kind of plan of action. It's not the plan of action ain't for you to walk hand in hand with them.
Never.
Like Martin Luther King tried to say,
Yep.
that day when I could dream that white boys black, nah man, that ain't it.
Yeah.
You a slave.
And Genesis 25 told you these two manner of people should be separated.
Yeah. Genesis told you that.
Yeah. See,
Y'all be separated.
Deuteronomy told you that the Lord had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. You know, to be separate, meaning holy, meaning to be separate.
Yeah.
You know, so from the we've always been different from these people from the jump, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's
we spiritual.
spiritual people. Exactly.
The whole, like the Bible separates us from them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like totally separates you.
And even in your spirit, you know, you feel, you know, you different from them. You know, you move different, you walk different. Jake is a whole sector of people in itself. It's like we can tell our people, you know, from even if they look like us, but they spirit have a Edomite spirit, we can tell, man.
Go to the club. You go to the club, you gonna know the difference.
Yeah.
As soon as that music come on, go to the club. To the club. Go to the club.
Good.
You gonna know the difference. Like, nah, dog. You ain't got it.
Yeah,
You can't go down the Soul Train line.
yeah.
Nah,
You
got no groove.
You can't go down the Soul Train line. Go get a drink or something. Like, no.
Sit this one out.
Sit this one out, dog.
Exactly.
It's some groovy shit out there right now. Sit this out, dog.
And then you might have it to where it look like so-called white people, but they spirit, man, they spirit go back to Jake, you know, and they can move, they can groove, they cool, they relax.
Well, Tom is in the Soul Train line.
Yeah, shit, Tom a nigga. Shit.
Tom a nigga. Tom a nigga. Shit. Shit. Tom not black white.
Right.
Tom a nigga.
For real.
We gotta sit this out. So basically, bro, we gotta be aware of Satan's works, man, because when he out there, I'm saying, he accusing us, like you said in Revelations 2:12-10, he accuses our brother. He using accusations, division. He caused division between Jake and them. And he used Federal Reserve notes basically to bring that division.
Yeah.
Oh, you Baptist, they Methodist, you Koji, you Pentecostal. It's all division. You see what I'm saying? It's all division. You know, discouragement and all that shit.
And you said accusation. It says this accusation says a charge or claim that someone has done something illegal or wrong.
You see that? So they mad. They mad at us from way back.
Exactly.
Something that the Lord did, giving us the birthright.
Exactly.
They think, well, you did this to me, and no, you the one who wanted me wrong. That's how the Lord had in His spirit. You see, they still mad at you. He said, now the day of my father's at hand, I'm gonna slay my brother Jacob. Every eon, you always came against us, no matter what. We your brother, dog. But you always found some reason to come against us and help these other nations. And when you got in charge, we the first one who you put your foot on the neck to. All these other people get a fucking pass. Read right now. We see all these Elons running the liquor stores, running the gas stations, the bodegas, the little food marts.
He got Hamite over here.
Hamite driving all the cabs. Moab got all the restaurants.
The nail shops, everything.
You get them passes, bro. But yeah, you want to put your foot on your brother's neck.
And like you said, that stems back to that birthright. Because when you jump into Ezekiel 35:5, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, and the time of their calamity and the time of their iniquity had an end.
So the time where Yahweh Shemashah, you know, we made that trespass, you even made it harder for us. you know, and you revenge yourself upon us
Mm-hmm.
because of that blessing,
That's right.
you know.
And when you go into that word perpetual, it means a long duration,
So it's very long, man.
everlasting,
Never ending.
that old ancient. This ancient goes all the way back into the beginning, which is Genesis, when we got the blessing of the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's that. So you're doing it today. Your spirit already know. But you're trying to, you know.
Yeah, you good.
So yeah, it's Paul saying that he basically telling the Corinthians, Israelites Corinth, which we telling you Israelites in America, you better know how the devil operates.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You gotta know how he operates.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying? You can't let him win over your soul.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what he's trying to do. So
Yeah.
you can't let him. You know what I'm saying? So Satan's goal is basically to disrupt, you know, relationships within the church. So, you know, we got this church, and he trying to disrupt this church.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he have your women. If you're a brother in the church got a woman, you have like some kind of quarrel coming between you and her, or even in the church, you have brothers.
Having to go with each other.
Yeah, quarrels with each other, brother thinking you saying something about him to the point where it's a whole breakup.
Good. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The church didn't split. Now you got to go out and try to stay with the Lord, and then, you know, hope the Lord bring you another fruit, start another church.
Yeah.
That shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And I know firsthand it happened. I already know firsthand.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I could talk for an hour on that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Satan is there, and you let him disrupt, then you let him win.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're looking at the next brother like he the problem. No, Satan the problem. He got into you.
Mm-hmm.
He had you mad at this brother. No, bro. That's his whole plan is to disrupt the church.
That's right.
You gotta be aware of that, bro.
That's right.
That's his whole plan, is to hinder the unity amongst believers. That's part of his thing too. And one of the things is when you dealing with unforgiveness, that's one of his tools. He wants you to harden your heart.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? He
Hold
wants
a grudge.
you to hold a grudge. He wants you to do all that.
Have animosity.
You stir up resentment. He wants you to do all that shit. That's what breaks up fellowships, man. So you got to be aware of this spiritual demon Satan and who he using for that. He using Esau.
That's right. Yep.
We looking at it. We looking at his counterpart every day you wake up. You looking at the counterpart. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be vigilant about the schemes, right? And don't basically don't let him, his pride come through. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
That anger, don't take on that bitterness in your soul. You gotta remain humble and keep this, so we can keep this church going. His whole thing is to break up the church, because spiritually we building a third temple.
That's right.
And he don't want that shit.
Man, good.
That's why he bringing many ways to have a hindrance going on.
Get that 1 Peter
5 and 8.
In the first, go ahead. You got it already. Go ahead, I got time.
This is 1 Peter 5 and 8. Be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
Come again.
It says, be sober and be vigilant.
It said be sober, meaning you go into that word sober, you might see some definitions talking about drinking, but it's basically saying be clear-minded. All right, when you sober from drinking, you're clear-minded. You're not drinking, and you're not off kilt. But one is self-control. You see what I'm saying? And another is being watchful. Okay, a mental alertness in this thing. We got to keep being spiritually stable. Let me look at this. Self-control. I didn't say something about FedEx. Okay. Self-control is ability to manage impulses, emotions, and behaviors to achieve a long-term goal by resisting immediate temptations. So Satan will always have a temptation for you. You know what I'm saying? He know your weaknesses, And those temptations he brings you all the time.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Just think if you were a person who, you know what I'm saying, you a sex addict.
Right.
You know, always bring some woman. Then he gonna start bringing a woman to you that's already got a man.
Yeah.
To see if you don't break the commandments.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just think if I'm a person, I like to eat a lot. He gonna have food around me all the time. And some of that shit gonna have some damn pork in it.
Right.
It's gonna be cooked with some lard grease somewhere in there. That's how it is. Self-control. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look up clear-minded.
Clear-minded, I got you. This is clear-minded. It says a clear-minded person is someone who can think without confusion.
That's
Distraction.
to think without confusion.
Yep.
That's what Satan wants to bring. The whole time he want to bring confusion and chaos, and then he want to bring the fear.
Yeah, that's right.
You see what I'm saying? But you can think clearly without all that, he don't have no advantage over you.
It says confusion, distractions, or overwhelming emotions.
Distractions. You trying to study, the phone ring.
Right.
It's somebody with some bullshit, one of your family members, something.
Good, yep.
You see what I'm saying? You trying to go to camp. Auntie I need to go to the doctor. You the only one to take me now. I gotta go to camp.
Yeah, right.
Get you an Uber. You know what I'm saying? We got other ways now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's distractions, man. Go ahead.
It says allowing them to make rational decisions and focus on tasks.
So you gotta focus on the task. The task is the scriptures. The task is prophesying. The task is getting your ass on the chariots.
That's right.
That's the main focus in our life right now. Just being watchful and not letting Satan try to get an advantage over us.
That's right.
We've seen many brothers who they got an advantage of, and then they on the goofy doing dumb stuff.
Yep.
You know, back in the world. So
That's
you don't really want that. That's that catch-22. Because if you wouldn't put her to be that, there's some brothers that put her that I even know myself. They went left. You like, damn, what happened to do? They repented and they come back.
God.
Because when you hear this is what you're doing, you're proving to the Lord, hey, this is my deed. You know what I'm saying? I done seen brothers go left, but they repented, slide back, and come back stronger than ever.
God, yep.
You've seen it. So, it's just, man, it's catch-22.
And it says how to achieve a clear mind. It says, the bullet points, reduce distractions. Be present. Practice detachment. And take time to think.
You see that? So Peter basically telling them in that 1 Peter 5 and 8, he's basically urging the believers to stay steady.
Yep.
And not be distracted by emotions and temptations.
Right.
He even told you about them diverse temptations. I think he told you.
In James, the
one
first
of them is diverse temptations.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta be steady, man. Like I said, you gotta just keep that mental alertness at all times, especially the time we're in now. Because Nero 47, he bringing war.
Man.
It is like when he first came into the office, he rocked folks to sleep with that money.
Yeah.
And now the second time he came back into the office, he unfolded his horn, showing his horn.
He's strategy. He's showing it to you. Man.
Yep.
So vigilant means staying awoke, being watchful and alert, like a soldier, on guard. Okay, you gotta be on high alert spiritually around this time. You see what I'm saying? Can't be spiritually lazy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, God.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Every day you gotta be to the best of your ability. Some days things just happen where you probably don't, you ain't did nothing, but there's no way weeks go by and you spiritually lazy. There's no possible way that should happen. I can understand you might have to do some stuff. You might have to cut grass one day. Your wife might come. You might have to do something with her, the kids. Mama might come to you. The next thing you know, the night fall. You're tired. It happens. You know what I'm saying? We're not perfect. It happens. But like when you start being spiritually lazy, 3 weeks then went by, 4 weeks and you ain't did shit.
Man, nah.
You can't be like that because now Satan finna fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
You invite him to sit down with you, hug up and lay on the couch and shit.
Good, yeah.
You know, play footsie and watch Hulu. And you allow him all that. Let's watch Netflix, say. Yeah, you allow him that much when you get that particular, way.
Yeah.
Just read that scripture again.
This is 1 Peter 5:8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil."
See, the adversary, the devil. This is a real person, bro. This ain't nothing make believe.
Yeah.
This is a real person that's acting against you.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? This is not no cartoon play shit. This is a real person that get up every day, pee like you do, shit like you do, put clothes on like you do, and walk out in the world like you do.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude is planning to kill you.
Man, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This is real life. It is no play. This is a real person.
That's right.
He do everything you do. Everything you do, just say is the other dude doing it. He mimicking everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
You see that? Go ahead.
It says your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion.
There's a roaring lion. When a lion roars, what is he trying to do when a lion, when he roars? He trying to what? Intimidate.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to mark territory.
Mm-hmm.
Or he basically it's a signal of dominance.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
battleground.
Yeah, that's what Esau doing.
Trying to establish dominance.
Yeah, Esau been doing it. You know what I'm saying? He got the police force.
Yep.
He got jails to put your ass in.
Military.
You know what I'm saying? The military. So you don't do what he wants.
SWAT.
He can knock you down. There was nothing happen about it. This is what he got going on to establish dominance over Israel. Because it already said in the prophecy that we will be over you.
Yeah.
You can't stand it, so you really want to be over us.
Mm-hmm.
You over us now,
Yeah.
but this period of time, you've been over us for 500 some years. But the time is coming, so you thinking it's gonna be forever? No, it's not. So you gotta remember, man, that the lion is loud and threatening, predatory, just like Esau. The devil's the same way. Okay, it creates confusion. When a mother lion roars, it's like, whoa, shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Panic and fear.
Emotion,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when the herd scatter, it's always they go after that isolated one.
The one that's weak.
The one that's isolated.
Yeah.
He can get you when you by yourself. But you stay with the pride just like staying with the church.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You got a defense in the scripture. But you isolate, you run off, you by yourself, now you idle, the Satan can fuck with you.
Exactly.
So you don't fuck with an idle mind. You see, he gonna mess with you. That's just how way the lions do. They gonna, hey, what is that? That 199, that one went away. The Lord had to go get him.
You got to go get them.
You see what I'm saying? Bring him back.
Right. Yep.
So that's what we dealing with. We dealing with. You gotta stay with the church, man. Don't be trying to wander off on your own and all that, because Satan will get you every time. He'll get you. Read that again.
It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour."
See, devour. Look at that word, devour. Because Satan, devil, he got the counterpart. He active. He ain't idle. He constantly on the move, looking for that opportunity. What did he say in Job? What did he say? Where you been?
Right.
I've been in the earth looking for, you know what I'm saying, up and
Down,
down.
to and fro.
Yep. He's been down seeing who he could mess with. You know what I'm saying?
For lack of a better word.
Yeah, seeing who he can mess with. Seeing who he gonna stack up. You know, who gonna be wicked.
Or who can he manipulate?
Who he gonna manipulate. That's his whole scheme. That's his whole strategy. You see what I'm saying? You have to know what you got.
It says devour says to eat, pray hungrily or quickly. It says to be totally absorbed by a powerful feeling, afflicted, tortured, and plagued, to be troubled, consumed, and to be swamped.
So Esau had you want to feel that feeling of being secure and rich. He wants you to, you know, feel that feeling of I made it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Cause once you get in there, it's always something.
It's a scheme.
It's always something.
Mm-hmm.
All these cats with money, guess what? Next thing you know, somebody getting asked Dr. Dre.
Mm-hmm.
Asked him. They gave him $1 billion. He started holding his head up. Next thing you know, that woman took half that shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's always some kind of scheme. So and they gonna be right there. Right there. You know what I'm saying? The devil gonna be right there every time. So basically, when you look at Devour, when you think of a devourer and look at a lion, he devours a prey, he's basically totally destroying it.
Yep.
Okay? So what Esau want to do, he want to ruin faith. That's what he want. His main thing is to ruin our faith. Because that's all we got.
That's all we
faith.
got. Yeah.
He want to ruin it.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? He want the believers, he want them to be divided. You see what I'm saying? They be watching. They know if a camp out here, and the next thing you know, they see the videos when we do videos on, hey, that brother fell out or we didn't separate. They like to see that shit. They don't like to see us strong.
God.
They don't like to see us strong, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Not at all. I can attest to that, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, GMS Arkansas, we should have 20 members. But we only got us 3 here. You got 4 brothers in Fayetteville. You got 1 brother alone by himself in Fort Smith. Then you got another brother that preached downtown.
Yep.
You know, but
I seen him down the other day.
yeah.
I seen him. He had a red garment.
I think it was Saturday. It was Saturday I seen him. Yep.
You see that? So we should have like 20 members. You know, so but that's what Satan does. He divides the believers. It causes a spiritual death.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? So he's gonna look for the vulnerable. He's gonna look for the ones that's isolated and the ones that's spiritually asleep. So that's why you gotta be awoke, vigilant. You gotta stay awoke in this particular time.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Peter letting you know right now in this particular chapter right here that you at spiritual war. So we gotta stay sharp, stay alert. You know what I'm saying? Your enemy is watching. He's basically watching for that moment of weakness in you so he can step in and have you off kill. So we got to stay in the spirit of your how about Shem Shai. Always keep your prayers up. Keep asking the Lord to keep his covering over you. So with that, man, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash.
Double honor to the apostles, the elders, the GMS who rule well, who teach well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.